Hi everyone, thank you for deciding to watch this video. So what I would like to talk about today is I created my very own modded SMP. The mod that we're using is called Ice and Fire. I'm sure you've probably heard of it, but basically it adds a lot of interesting and really cool mobs, such as dragons, which you can fight and you can also tame. Basically, what happened was my computer has a different processing chip that just does not work with Forge. And as you probably know, you need Forge to run mods. My dad's older computer does work with Forge, and what we've decided to do is we've decided to swap the data from the computers. Since we haven't done this yet, and since my dad doesn't have OBS on his computer, what's happened is I haven't been able to record anything on this, even though I have been playing. I have recorded a tiny bit with QuickTime Player, which is just a basic, really basic screen recorder for Mac. I don't know for Windows also, I have no idea. But basically, I've been recording with that and switching it over to this computer where my editing software is, and since I don't have OBS there, it's extremely glitchy. So, what I decided to do was make a time lapse, and I put together the two videos I recorded, and I put them in a time lapse, so you guys get to see a tiny bit of what I've done so far. And as that video is playing, I'm going to explain what's been going on and how we've been progressing, and hopefully soon I'll be able to record an official episode, and then we can seriously get into this amazing world. Alright, so how this server works is everyone gets to start off with a single dragon egg, and they can hatch this whenever they want. This is the first episode, and I decided to hatch mine relatively early, as you can see, and yes, so then I met up with Dark, who's another friend of mine, and I'm going to record a video with soon, hopefully, once I get this computer stuff in order. And we decided to team up. We decided to be a team, and we built a little house. It was very much close to spawn, and he decided to hatch his dragon. I helped him out. And yeah, so then we decided to try and go on a little adventure to gather more materials. And we were just looking at our dragons. We were making sure that we had everything in order. And soon enough, we found a village, and then we could get beds and stuff and extra food because dragons eat a lot of meat, and we weren't really able to get much food. So soon, a dragon came that was near spawn and burnt our entire house down, so we had to move to this cliff area overlooking the ocean. We brought our dragons with us, of course, and yeah, so then what we were trying to do is just gather up more materials. We went on a couple of adventures, as you can see. And yeah, meanwhile, B and Box, another friend of mine, they were joining the server, and so did CJ, who was part of my Bed Wars video. Go check that out after this. And this here is our second episode where I got to meet up with B and another friend of mine, Walter. I just realized I have a lot of friends. This is insane. So yeah, we decided to meet up, and we decided to move to a different island so we can actually start creating our nation. As you can see, my dragon got pretty big, and I got some armor for him as well. And they hatched their dragons, and I helped them with that. And now what we're going to try and do is we're going to go on a bit of an adventure, and we're going to have to go and try to find an island where we can live. How this works is I have access to commands and to creative mode as I'm the admin of the server, but I don't do admin abuse. The only time that I do actually use my powers is to help out the group if we just can't do something or we were going to do it anyway. And I always make sure that what I do is completely fair, and I make sure that nobody gets a head start, especially me. I don't want to do admin abuse. So right now what we're going to another friend of mine's house called Sky. He isn't a part of the server anymore because he got a bit of his stuff stolen, and that made him understandably annoyed. And he might rejoin the server someday. I'm not actually sure, but basically right now what you're seeing is the extremely stressful, completely inventory full journey to our new spot. I was lagging a lot during this, so that's why I'm in the back of the boat. Otherwise, I hopefully would have been leading, because that's way more fun. As you can see, the video is very glitchy, and that's why it's not like a full-on edited video with voice. And, yeah, I died, so I respawned in our old house, and I was able to grab some stuff. Here we found a lightning dragon, and my friends had done a lot more progress than I had, because I hadn't been on the server for that day, since I was spending some time with my mom. And here we're gonna try and kill this dragon, sadly. But we need its blood to be able to make more of that cool sword that you see in my hand. That, even though I've been spending a lot of time on this, I still don't know how to use that without dying. That sword. So yeah, then we raided its base, and, yeah, so this was our adventure. So that was me talking for 4 minutes straight about a server. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try my hardest to switch the computers around, and then we can record our first official episode, and I can show you how much progress that we've really made. So again, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe. We've hit 36 subscribers. I mean, thank you so much, guys. This is absolutely insane. I can't talk. I can't speak. Okay, so, yeah, thank you so much. And also remember to leave a comment. I really enjoy hearing from you guys. And, yeah, hope you enjoyed me talking for 6 minutes straight. Bye.